So, what if you would already be good enough? What if there's nothing to fix internally about you? I think so much where this all comes from is the belief, the feeling that there's something wrong with you, that something needs to be fixed internally or externally, but mostly internally. In the years approaching the symptoms, before the symptoms, it can be striving, constant striving, trying to be excellent, do more, fearful of being ordinary, being nobody, and then burning yourself out in the process, trying to be somebody, looking externally at who you need to be to become extraordinary, to become enough, which will never come. And then you get more and more externally oriented. What does this person want from me? How can I behave in this situation in such a way that they will like me? But what if you're already enough? What if right now nothing needs to be fixed? I'm saying something really, really crazy right now. It might sound really, really crazy, especially if you're in a tough situation, if you're having symptoms, if you're feeling stuck. It's scary to hear as well for the ego, for the person you think you are, to be ordinary, or to let go of the image you have in your mind, the potential you have, the person you think you are or can be, the person you think you're striving to be. It sounds scary and not attractive at all to say, let's be good as you are right now, let's be ordinary. But I think that's the only way from which the real flower of you can flourish and blossom. Only then you can return to being authentic and being, in a way, extraordinary, but you're not manufacturing extraordinariness or specialness, or you're just being yourself. And people might perceive that as authentic and special, but that's none of your concern anymore. Yeah. So it's coming back every time you see, you become aware of, what am I trying to do? What am I trying to fix? Why am I doing this or that? Is it to not feel something? To get away from something? And then coming back into the body and saying, like, it's all allowed, whatever I'm feeling. I don't need to do anything, be anyone, achieve anything, perform any role. I can just be. And that doesn't mean sitting still and doing nothing. Because if you allow that to flow as it wants, you'll move. There's no need to be scared of that stagnation. If there's stagnation, if there's stillness, if there's moments where you feel like doing nothing, that's okay. Doesn't mean you're not progressing. It's just what's needed in that moment. Maybe something will come up. Maybe it's asking for an opening. And then there will be moments where you feel really drawn to take action, to do something, to go out. Maybe something you you're not used to doing. Like, I just feel like doing this or that. And that's the moment. Then you can see this is where the pattern is broken, and where I'm going more in line with my true self, or my authentic self. It's coming from a new place where it's like, I've had it so many times where it's like, you get this feeling of like, I just feel like doing this. And even when I was having more symptoms and I felt limited by my symptoms, I would be like, yeah, doesn't matter. I really feel like doing this. And it's not even from a place of kind of overcoming my symptoms or showing my nervous system that it's safe or whatever. Those agendas were there a lot in the beginning for me. But more and more it gets to not needing to do anything, not needing to fix anything. Seeing that you're enough already. And that's feels more and more like freedom for me. And it's a process, and it's difficult, so it's gonna be hard. But also, no problem with it feeling hard and it's feeling like it's difficult. It can be there. No need to run from it. No need to analyze how you're gonna get out of it. You're not gonna think your way out of this. And if you notice that tendency, if you notice you're stuck, just come back to this moment, to the body, and trust that it's you can't figure this out in your mind. You're not gonna come into one kind of insight or technique, and then you'll find your way out by doing this and then that and then this and then that. But we can get drawn into that thinking world and then come back and then repeat that so many times and allow what's here in this moment, and kind of reminding ourselves nothing to be fixed. I'm good as I am, and not in a kind of affirmation way where you're kind of saying it 1,000 times in the mirror and hoping it will stuck, but kind of as a gentle reminder, like maybe there's nothing to be fixed right now, and that's okay. And even things that I feel, even the feeling of not being good enough, that's okay. No need to do something about it. Okay, just a short tip, reminder, insight, whatever. Good luck.